We ready. Awesomeness.
You got the touch. You got the power. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, D-Generation Next is proud to bring you the Spotlight on Awesomeness Tag Team Champions of the World! Badman DJX, Dirty South Jake Cobb, and Phish Pac. And if you're down with that, we got 3 words for you.
You are awesome!
That's that part.
Best intro yet, people. Best intro yet. And I'll tell y'all what, it's an awesome day today. I got my 2 BFFs with me, and I'm all jacked up on Baja Mountain Dew. We're going to have a good time today. Now, as DJ already introduced, this is DJ Strong, James Phish Brown. They've been my BFFs for 12 years now. These guys have stood on the mountain, walked through the valley. They have dined with me with kings and queens and ate in alleys on pork and beans, just like Dusty Rhodes. So we're going to right now. Nick, how about we flow through some pictures right now? What is that right there?
That is my comic book. I am DJ Strong. I wrote that. That's actually the proof of the very first comic book that I ever did. The only comic book that I've ever done. The first time we ever sent it off to a printer, this is what they sent back, so we'd have an idea what it looks like.
But it's gone through 2 printings.
That's gone through 2 printings. This is actually a PDF, excuse me, not a PDF. This is the actual cover of the very first run from the comic books. The very first comic convention that I ever went to in March of 2013. It launched, and there it is. And then this is the cover of the second one. That one's actually signed, which is rare because Jeremy Hobbs, the artist, and myself are rarely ever in the same place at the same time.
But you still come together to make some awesomeness.
Well, we still make some awesomeness. As a matter of fact, he's got some awesomeness. I'm going to cheap plug it real quick.
Okay.
OopsComicAdventure.com. He has an online art that he does. Him and his wife, actually, they have an online comic straight online, and then eventually they collect the pages that they do. They collect them all together and they print them into a comic book, much like I have.
That's pretty awesome.
This is by Mike Wagner. His comic book is called Deep Space Tragedy. He did my comic book character from What If as a robot, because his comic book, Deep Space Tragedy, is about a robot rock band on the run.
That's pretty cool. You know, my character as a robot is right here, Optimus Prime.
I see him.
Flanked by Superman and Batman, which
That's
is,
right.
of course, your spirit animals. Because we're awesome like
I
that.
didn't know robots could be spirit animals.
Neither did I.
But that's cool. I'm down with that.
Close enough.
This is by my friend Humphrey Ching. Humphrey, as you can see, is a very gifted artist. He did the Justice League here. He's got, there's the Legion of Doom. It's a 2-part, 2-piece system here that he's got.
I don't see Animal Hulk or Draws.
Oh, that's not the Legion of Doom like from WWE. Sorry. It's the comic book version of Legion of Doom.
Well, when I still look at that, I think, what a rush.
Right. That's pretty cool. Like he does really great work. He's got FusionBoxStudios.com. He doesn't even know that I'm plugging him right now. He
I'm
has
going to
no
check
clue.
that out when I get home.
It's there's Fusion Box is actually on Facebook.
Really?
And every Friday they have a competition where if you like his the whatever folder that they have that week, you can win the art. Some of the art from the from whatever it is that they've shared.
I love the spinner belt.
It's good times.
Good times. Good times. Now, best I remember, that was almost 2 years ago.
It was Halloween, right after I moved away.
Yes.
Kayla's photo mom ruining it almost.
Oh, Caitlin's not that bad.
Oh, we won't hold it against
She's
her.
not that good either.
And also with us right there, we have our buddy Bonesaw Michael Craig. Big shout out to Mike. Now we have right here, that was a momentous night right there. That's Curtis Lee with us, a.k.a. Cootie. Phone call. Cootie, and he's answered a couple of other names, but we can't say them on the air. If you'll notice, we're all holding rock band instruments. That was the night that we broke 1,000,000 points playing Green Grace and High Tides.
That's right. That's right. And Phish over there on vocals nailed it.
Phish was like double timing.
Yeah. Singing the harmony and the lead at the same time.
That's Joy and Earl's wedding, isn't it?
That's right. That's when my cousin Earl got married. Big shout out to him. We also have Billy Page and Harry Potter with us.
Harry Potter.
Just kidding. That's Chris Fedor. You know, I haven't seen those two in a very long time, but you know, that's the awesome thing about friendship. No matter how long time passes, the memories stay with you.
That's right. Oh, the birthday girl bag. Yes.
I almost got a new one this year.
Oh, did you really? That's awesome.
Almost.
Oh, it should have. That was
That's
when
awesome.
I turned 27.
Good times. Look at that leprechaun.
Yeah. I mean, who knew?
Oh, he's talking about me, not Mikey. That's Michael Cook.
Sorry,
What's up, Mikey? That's Michael Cook, another buddy of ours that moved away. We used to hang out all the time. That was a St. Patty's party.
Look at my hair. It's so
I know,
long
dude.
and lush.
I know. That was at Josh and Danielle Serum's house. Good times. Good times.
I ate all the Lucky Charms.
You ain't getting my Lucky Charms.
Are they magically delicious?
They were.
Oh, good.
Yum,
Good.
yum, nom, nom, nom.
Good.
Okay, so this is the part where we get to the nitty-gritty of the show. Now I'm going to start going through the questions. Phish, tell me why you're awesome.
Oh, well, just damn. I was kind of born that way.
Nice.
No, I mean, you know, most people become awesome by doing things for people when they can, providing comic relief every now and then. Not always good at it, but sometimes.
By the way, everybody, Phish was born in Seoul, South Korea. He's my
true.
favorite import. He's my favorite import. You know, we've been joking for a long time that he needed to get a tattoo on his butt that said "Made in Korea."
My mom wanted me to get that done.
I'll actually throw in some money on that if you ever do it.
I thought about actually just putting it on my leg so everybody could see it, though.
Still, I'll throw in money on that.
But if you've got it on your butt, you've got an excuse to run around mooning people.
I don't want to go to jail for that. Decent exposure.
You can come and see me. You can see me at work. I come see you at work, speaking of which.
Well, yeah, but seeing me at Beef O'Brady's is a lot different than me seeing you in the jail.
It is, but there's a lot of Beef O'Brady's.
Yeah, Beef O'Brady's, Mariana. That's where
Right here in Mariana, Florida.
like you said, right here. We're open 365 days a year. So there's not a day you can't come by and eat.
And have some awesomeness.
Right.
That man cooked some awesome burgers back when Stacy's was open. He used to make the Goliath burger, which was almost as awesome as his spinning belt. Bling, bling!
Except you can't eat the spinning belt.
No,
Actually, a lot more awesome than the spinning belt.
it is. I just hadn't had one in forever. Wink, wink, hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
I forgot the secret ingredients. Again,
Heresy.
I'll remember them later.
Think gummy worms.
You can't say them on the air anyway.
Exactly.
That's right.
Otherwise, they
Good
wouldn't be a
call.
secret.
Good call. So, DJ, tell us why you're awesome.
Oh, well, sometimes I talk like this, and it makes Gobby laugh for whatever reason. I don't quite understand what's so funny about it. He just enjoys it, so.
Every time.
I am also a writer, as you saw my comic book earlier. I work at Tractor Supply in Bainbridge, Georgia. I'm going to be getting married in 249 days from today.
The countdown is on.
Speaking of which, my beautiful fiance, her name's Deanne Watson. Today is her birthday. So happy birthday, sweetheart.
I think
How old is she?
She's 27.
27.
27
I think you need
today.
to send her parentals a thank you note today.
I tell them thank you all the time.
Okay, every day.
I'm very grateful to her parents.
Every day is a thank you day.
Every day. Every day I wake up and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm going to marry that girl.
One of the reasons that you're awesome.
I guess so. Because of her? Probably.
Well, yeah, and the fact that you show appreciation, you know, not a lot of people get appreciated in, you know, relationships, and that's very important that people, you know, they push each other up and build each other up. You know, so that's pretty cool.
Well, she's a great lady. I don't know what else to tell you.
Indeed. And she's also a hairdresser, correct?
That's true. She's a master cosmetologist.
Let's see. So I've done on my show today. I've done a couple of plugs. I think 4. Right?
I'll
So
give you
that
that,
should
yeah.
entitle me to some free stuff. You think she'll like dye an Autobot logo on the top of my hair?
Yeah, if she can get a stencil for it, I'm pretty sure she'll do it.
Awesome.
Yeah, for a nominal fee.
Oh, burn.
She may not charge you for the service, but she might charge you for the color.
That's fair. That's fair.
I can just do it with spray paint.
Ouch.
I'm pretty sure that would burn your scalp.
Probably
At
would.
least
It
eventually.
won't be the first time that's happened, but
No, probably not.
you know, I don't hardcore wrestle anymore, but I do spin spinner belts.
You know why you don't hardcore wrestle anymore?
Why?
Because you messed up that rotator cuff. That's why you don't hardcore wrestle anymore.
Speaking of which, just yesterday I was at Dr. Greg Lamb's chiropractic office. Also, I meant to give the shout out. I have a pinched nerve in my neck, seriously, but big shout out. My buddy Mike Carn works there. Him and his wife Jessie just had a beautiful baby. I can't remember her name, but baby Carn, welcome to the world, and I'm sure you're going to live a life of awesomeness. Now we're going to go to the favorite part of the show. We're going to talk about who is your favorite Transformer.
Oh, I'm going first?
Sure.
Sure.
Well, sadly not pictured here. Bumblebee is one of my more favorite Transformers, next to, with Grimlock, because, who doesn't love the King of the Dinosaurs when he shows up and wreaks havoc?
Yeah, sadly they didn't give him a voice in Transformers 4.
No voice?
No voice.
Spoiler alert.
Oop.
Whoops.
I saw it last night. It was pretty cool.
Dang it, Jaybird.
Jaybird, we
Oh.
love you. Jaybird, we love you. Yeah, but I mean, it was still pretty cool to see a big. I mean, you haven't lived until you've seen a semi piggyback riding a T-Rex with a giant sword. You just haven't lived.
Dude, spoilers.
No, that was in the preview, so it's not a
Never
spoiler.
mind. I didn't see that preview. Thanks.
Well,
We'll live.
I won't tell you about the rest,
Okay.
but I will say that John Goodman stole the show as Hound. He stole the show.
Nice.
He basically voiced Hound as what Ironhide should have been in the first 2 movies, but
Yeah.
still loved it. Movie would not have been the same without him.
And no Shia, so that's a plus, right?
But we also didn't get, I don't remember the actress's name, but we didn't get Sam's mom, and I love Sam's mom,
Good times.
Judy Whitwicky.
Oh, okay. I was trying to remember. It's been a while since I watched the movies.
They've been on TBS and TNT
Shame
like
on
the
you.
last 8 days straight, just back to back to back to back.
And Phish, what can you tell us about, you found the awesomeness within yourself?
Well, I find the awesomeness every day I wake up because I just kind of don't turn it off.
You look in a mirror.
Yeah, looking in the mirror is great. I mean, sometimes, it's hard to be as awesome as I am. I have to turn it down some days so I can be like an average person that can't reach their level of awesomeness yet. I mean, you can find your awesomeness by taking silent, long walks in the woods at night or on the beach, if you like that sort of thing. But really, it's just looking at yourself and seeing, beyond yourself to where, what do I do for others more so than I do for myself?
Nice. Share the awesomeness. Spread it.
Peanut butter and jelly.
Dance break. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time.
Okay.
Where are you at?
Party's over here.
Oh, pardon.
That's right.
There.
Wait, that's not that line.
That's right.
Oh, well, it works better.
Now, DJ, who's your favorite Transformer?
My favorite Transformer is also Bumblebee.
Also Bumblebee. Two
Also
votes for Bumblebee.
Yeah, I don't know. It's because he's not the main guy, but he's not a background character. That's why he's my
It's
favorite.
really surged up in popularity since the '07 movie.
Right.
He had a much more
Camaro.
expanded role,
Right.
starting with that. And that's another story about how someone can be in the background but then surge forward. It's inspiring. If you're a GoBot, you're not always going to be a GoBot. It's up to you.
You calling
I like
Bumblebee a GoBot?
No, man. No, he's
No.
saying he's
Okay.
surpassed being a GoBot.
Exactly. I mean, if I really wanted to talk about people, I'd.
Let's not do that. Let's keep it rolling here. Positive thoughts.
Positive thoughts.
Positive mental attitude.
I'm not going to talk about the Winnipeg Thrashers.
The Jets.
Jets, dude.
Thrashers.
They're the Jets now.
Thrashers. They're the Winnipeg Thrashers.
You're in Egypt? You deny?
You know, Macon, Georgia's getting a new hockey team.
What?
Yes.
They're going to be called the Mayhem.
Nice.
And formerly they were the Whoopee, though, so it was a lot funner title.
I'm making whoopee.
But Macon Mayhem works, too. But they get a new one in the SPHL this year.
Really? Nice. I did not know that. Nice. DJ, what can you tell people about finding the awesomeness?
I like to tell people I'm just an average dude with an extraordinary heart. That's, I don't really try to be better than anybody else because I don't really think that I'm better than anybody else. But I try to help people realize that they're better than what they give themselves credit for.
So it's not the man that defines himself, it's the acts that he does.
Yeah.
Very, very nice. That's some deep existential stuff right there.
What can I say?
Very nice. And, we talked about your comic book earlier.
Yes.
And since we're talking about comic books, I love Deadpool. And Deadpool's good at breaking the fourth wall.
Right.
I'm about to break the fourth wall again because I haven't remembered to check time. Guys, how much time we got left? Ten?
10!
All right, good. I just love breaking fourth wall. It's so fun, just like spinning a spinner belt.
Good deal.
So we got 10 minutes left to fill. What are we going to do?
Questions from the audience? Wait, there's no phone lines. Never mind. Scratch that.
Can't do that. Well, we've
Better
got
call somebody. Oh, sorry.
Nice. Nice. Road Dog.
Just for you, buddy.
Road Dog Jesse James, my all-time favorite WWE wrestler.
We should talk about old times.
Old times. Let's do
Old
that.
times.
Let's do
Old
that.
Spice?
Old times.
Oh.
No, not Old
Not my
Spice.
deodorant.
Yeah, I'm wearing that too.
Nice.
Degree.
Nice. Apparently, we all went to the same barber
Yeah, we did.
because usually my hair is spiky, but it is no longer.
Mine's a little bit longer. I just choose not to spike it.
We just kind of subconsciously coordinated that.
That's right. That's right. So old times.
Old times.
What do you want to discuss?
Old times at Stacy's. That's where we met.
It's good times.
Well, that's where I met you guys. You guys knew each other before. Something about a Cub Scout
Yep.
meeting.
Yeah, Cub Scouts.
No, you don't want me to tell that story, do you?
Being tied to a tree isn't that awesome.
It is not that awesome. It's
So
not that
you're not
awesome.
gonna
But you
spotlight
weren't.
that.
But you weren't actually tied to the tree.
No, I did get away.
You got away because I convinced them to let him go.
Really?
Yeah, there's a group of older kids that were trying to tie him to a
Let
tree,
it go.
Frozen style.
That was stuck in my head. It's such a catchy tune.
There's a bunch of older guys trying to tie old Fishy here to a tree, and I was like, "What are you guys doing?" And they were like, "Trying to tie him to a tree." And I was like, "Why?" And they were like,
Because he's small. I was a lot smaller
"He
than
was smaller substantially," and so I was like, "Well, that's dumb." And one of my friends was one of the older kids, and I was like, "Just let him be." And they were like, "All right, fine, whatever. You're not cool either."
And an awesome friendship was born.
How long has it
Yeah.
been?
Oh, gosh. I did the math wrong. It's been 20 years. I did say 21 to where I was old enough to drink, but that's only 20.
Our friendship
next
is
year.
not old enough to
Drink it.
drink. I heard they're changing the law. Is that true?
I don't know.
There's last I heard, it's supposed to be moved up to 25,
What?
which is awesome for me because I'm already past that. For all those younger people out there,
Underage arrests are about to skyrocket.
Well, I don't drink. I'm straight edge.
DJ does it, and that's pretty cool that he does it. No matter what you do, no matter what you choose, if there's something that you believe in and you feel strongly about and you want to do and you stick to it, I salute you, as long as it's something positive. Now if you want to be a terrorist, that's not cool. Don't go joining Cobra. That's not cool.
Don't be a bully either.
Yeah, don't be a bully.
what's wrong with that?
Hashtag heal.
Hashtag heal. That's not cool. We
Yeah,
were
bullying's not cool.
we were actually considering calling Phish the B-Town Bully because Fish Pock was a little outdated reference, but we decided bullying's not cool. By the way, bullying is not cool. That's my official stance. If you're a bully, you're a Decepticon, and that's just not cool. That's not cool at all. Fish, memory, go.
Memory. Oh,
PG-13. Do not talk about the Pac-Man belt buckle.
that's a great one.
But we're not
But
talking
we can't
about
talk
that.
about chasing waterfalls either.
No, we can't talk about that either.
Do we have a G-rated one?
Maybe I need to defer to DJ. DJ Memory, go.
Bohemian Rhapsody, karaoke,
Nice.
at
Always.
Stacy's Eatery and Fine Coffee.
Yes, so many good memories there. I can't say enough. Maybe one day I'll get Scott down here and we'll have a Stacy's reunion show.
That'd be fun.
Scott, are you watching?
Not if you're watching. I know you can't. He's
Just-
probably sitting there going,
He probably is, honestly. He's like, I hear you, Cobby.
You try to get that guy to sit still and watch something. That's.
I think I can make it happen. I think I can make it.
Tony X. He's twitchy.
Decaf.
You know, one time he gave me some peanut M&Ms. They turned out not to be peanut M&Ms. They were chocolate-covered coffee beans.
That's a world of difference. That's like a shock. If you're expecting peanuts and you get coffee beans, it's like
Or the yogurt
these were
covered
bad.
coffee beans.
Yeah,
I woke up to those in my mouth a few times.
I was so jittery I could thread a sewing machine with it running.
Oh, Phish used to fall asleep at Stacy's all the time. All the time he'd
Yeah.
fall asleep, and so when he'd wake up, I would totally like, while he was asleep, I'd put like candy in his mouth, like a sucker or coffee bean or whatever we had laying around, and he'd wake up and be like, "Thanks, buddy."
Good times, good times. Speaking of time, I think we're almost out of time. We have to keep these under 30 minutes. You know, we got to share the airwaves, and that's cool. So, anything else you guys want to throw out before we close?
I'm the tag team champions.
No, I am.
No, it's got my name right here. It says tag team
Yeah,
champions.
my name's right here too.
Yours is upside down.
I don't care.
I got a spinner belt.
Nice. Oh, I forgot to mention one thing. My comic company, CosmicTimes.net. Cosmic Times, the publisher Martin Piero has informed me that come September or October, my comic will be nationally distributed.
Really?
Yeah, there's a comic. The distribution company is called Diamond. They distribute
Nice.
their catalogs across the entire United States. They're pretty much the only distributor, and we now have a contract with them. And my comic will be eventually.
And by the way, all my little Kaba Maniacs, I own a copy of the first and second printing of that. So if you want to be awesome like me, buy one, support this man. Remember, every great writer, movie, anything entertainment you can think of, artist, anything like that, musician, they all started out small, just like this man right here. Everybody's got to get a start. And, you know, as you're along the way, the best thing about trying to go is your friends and family supporting you. These two right here, they're like brothers to me. Friends are the family that you choose. And I'm glad to have these two on Team Cobb. So with that, we're going to close out. And I'm going to say that, as always, the power to be awesome was within all of us. You just got to get in touch with it. Peace.